So I'm going to start this egg biryani by prepping some spices. If you want to be more authentic, or if you're lazy, or if you don't have a coffee grinder slash spice grinder, you can totally leave these spices whole. In fact, focus camera. In fact, I think that is a little more authentic, but my husband absolutely hates having bits of whole spices in his food, so I grind them. Anyway, I've got a star anise, 4 cloves, 4 green cardamom pods, and an inch of a cinnamon stick. I have a little ground mace also. This is similar to nutmeg if you've never heard of mace, and also some ground cumin. I don't have whole cumin seeds, so I'm using ground. And a bay leaf, which I'm not going to grind. So I'm going to grind these. Okay, so the first step to pretty much any Indian dish is you got your hot ghee, this is 3 tablespoons, and the spices. And whole spices really do make a difference here. Oh, it smells so good. So while those are sauteing for a minute, we also have a cup of sliced shallots, about 3 to 4 serrano chilies. Capsicum Indian chilies are better, but serranos are a great substitute. And 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. I also have 4 hard-boiled eggs, scored a bit with a knife just to let the flavors in, and 1 medium potato, diced into tiny bite-sized pieces, and a bay leaf, which I'm going to throw in there. I like to season with salt as I go along. This entire biryani uses 1 teaspoon of salt. I have pre-measured my salt in here, and I'm just gonna grab from this little mound of salt to put in there. Added the ginger garlic paste and the chilies. And I'm just gonna saute that for a minute or 2 until they're fragrant. I mean, I can already smell it. It smells amazing. I'm adding a half a cup to a whole cup of tomatoes. About a teaspoon of red chili, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and some mint leaves. These are dried mint leaves that I grew myself. Fresh mint leaf is better for this, but my mint plant is dormant now because it is winter. And this might seem like a strange ingredient, but 3/8 of a cup of yogurt. I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. Once the tomatoes are soft, which these kind of already are because they were canned, a tablespoon of garam masala. Smells so good. Our eggs. You can incidentally leave out the eggs if you want. They're not really an integral part of this dish, even though it's called egg biryani. They're just kind of there. You could leave them out or replace them with chickpeas or extra potato, or use chicken or something. In goes the potato. Make sure nothing is sticking or burning, and get the eggs and the potatoes coated in all that ghee, yogurt, spice goodness. I'm going to add a little more salt for good measure. And then we're going to add 3½ cups of water. I'm just reusing the container that I used to measure the tomatoes and the yogurt. Going to bring this to the boil, and once it boils, I'm going to add 2 cups of basmati rice. You can, in a pinch, use like just plain white long grain rice, but basmati is so much better. And then I'm going to cover it and cook it until it's done. Hark, I see boiling. So I've turned the heat down to low. And I'm just going to make sure the rice is incorporated in. You're going to want to check on this and stir it a couple times during cooking, and the rice should take about 18 to 20 minutes to cook fully, depending on how long it takes your water to get to the proper temperature. Ooh, fogged lens time. Rice has been cooking for about 10 or so minutes. I'm just making sure that the drier kernels get distributed towards the bottom so that they have a chance to cook. And behold, it's eggy biryani goodness. This is really nice as a side dish. I'm actually about to have some right now with some lamb vindaloo. Or you can actually eat it as a main dish. So yeah, hope you give it a try.